Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a love reading for Pisces where we look at your future spouse or life partner and the energy surrounding this connection. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Pisces, please. All right, so your person, the Seven of Wands, they're also showing up as the Hanged Man, so possibly a fellow Pisces. They're viewing you as the Ten of Swords, and the connection, we see the Nine of Swords, okay. And your person showing up as the Wheel of Fortune, so possibly a Sagittarius, or someone here, Pisces, that has strong fixed energy, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, or Aquarius in their chart. Now, the Seven of Wands is telling me this is somebody who's very devoted. This is somebody who's going to be your ride or die. This is someone who's going to want to protect you, protect the connection. You know, it's like we're in this together type energy. I also feel this person has a lot of abundance. They have a lot to offer. And it's definitely going to feel like some sort of destiny brings you two together. Also, pay attention to the 10-10 number sequence here. All right, so we have the Emperor in reverse, Aries energy. All right, some of you, this person may have a tendency to be a little bit impulsive. They could be hot-tempered as well. But for some of you, they may have somebody that they were dealing with in their past who was abusive or quite temperamental, very my way or the highway. Yep, and it looks like this person has been through a breakup or a separation from somebody who was, you know, not very good to them. Okay, so it does look like this is somebody who has probably been doing a lot of healing work when it comes to relationships, may have like a nasty ex there hanging out in the background. My Pisces, how you're going to be feeling the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So again, you might be a little bit hesitant because of this person's past, or you might not be so sure about this connection in the beginning. But we also see the King of Pentacles, but you are very quickly going to realize that this is something very grounded, something that that you really want to move towards here. All right, so let's go ahead and see what else my Pisces need to know about this person. You know, some of my Pisces too, you might meet this person at a time where you've been through a very difficult ending. They might know about that, some sort of divorce or separation or some sort of personal loss. And it kind of feels like you meet them when you're really, really focused on moving forward, focused on your stability. Okay. All right, so this person could be a Scorpio. We see that there with that Wheel of Fortune energy, so that fixed energy. They're fiercely protective and loyal. They stand strong in their convictions and can sting if needed to defend their position. All right, yep, we get confirmation we're in the right reading. This is a life partner, a mutual love with a partner who shares your vision for the future. This is meant to be a long-term connection. All right, and we see this person may have a close-knit relationship with their father. They might be, you know, very close with them currently if they're alive or if they've crossed over. You know, they speak highly of their father. They may look a lot like their father. They may have followed in their father's footsteps. Okay, and we also see mama's boy. Some of you, this person may have children from a previous connection, but it does look like this is somebody here, Pisces, who has a really strong connection to their family, to their parents. So again, they might see their parents like on a weekly basis or on a monthly basis, talk to them frequently, or be, you know, a caregiver to their parents. But it feels like their family, their immediate family, has been and is really important to them. All right. With Hanged Man energy, this person could be hanging around you. They could be another Pisces. This is somebody who's not going to rush into a relationship. This is someone who's experienced heartbreak and loss in relationships, so they're going to look at all the details before they get invested. All right. Some of you, this person is in their 50s. Although these really specific messages are not going to resonate with all of you, but they will be confirmation messages for some. All right, this person may be taller than average or maybe taller than whom you normally date. And we see that this person may speak multiple languages. All right. What else do my Pisces need to know here, please? What else do my Pisces need to know here? All right, this person may be a little bit guarded, cautious, taking their time due to past heartbreak or like a difficult divorce or separation or an abusive relationship there. You may meet this person through work, or there may be something about work that brings you two together. All right, and this person may be average height or average to tall is what I'm getting. All right, anything else my Pisces need to know about this person? How else will my Pisces be able to identify this person, please? All right, they make something valuable with their own hands, so they could have their own business. They just might be really good with their hands, fixing things, doing hair and makeup, gardening, cooking. All right, they've lived in more than one country, okay? And they're going to be the one who's going to step up and ask you out, Pisces. And we do see that they've lost a loved one within the last year, or they've been through a difficult breakup or separation here. All right, they're viewing you as the 10 of Swords, so they also know you've been through it, Pisces. So again, you two might really bond over this. You might both have recently been through, some tough breakups or experienced some sort of personal loss, or they meet you at a time when you're experiencing this loss, okay? How else are they viewing my Pisces? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yep, some of you meet this person at a time of economic hardship. Maybe you've been laid off, or you've had to, shut down a business, or you're going through an ending with a karmic partner. And we see the High Priestess energy in reverse. Yeah, that's your energy, Pisces. It's also Cancerian energy. But I kind of get with the High Priestess in reverse, this is an energy of somebody who really wants to see you again or can't wait to see you again. So maybe you've been on a few dates with this person. All right, this is them wanting to see you. If it is somebody who's hanging around you like a friend or a coworker or something like that, they're hoping to run into you again, or they can't wait for the weekend to be over to see you. And how my Pisces are going to be feeling the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. So you are going to be feeling 6 of Pentacles energy here with this person, like you two complete each other in the most harmonious ways. But it does feel like there's some sort of ending here that brings you two together, and it could be on your end or on their end, or it could just be for both of you. All right, so let's see what they really admire about my Pisces, please. Okay, so they feel like they can trust you. That you represent the gossip archetype, which awakens consideration for the feelings of others and honoring trust. Okay, and they see you as the damsel archetype. So you understand the nature of healthy romance, but you're also really self-reliant. Okay, beautiful energy, because they trust you and they feel like you would make a really, really good partner. Now, the 9 of Swords defines the relationship. So again, it feels like one or both of you may really be going through a bit of a dark night of the soul, some type of spiritual transformation. But this can also be, you know what, I can't eat, I can't sleep. All I think about is this person. And I feel it's going to be mutual, okay? Let's see what else we need to know here. Yeah, you're safe and divinely guided. You're going to feel that way in this person's arms or when you're with this person, Pisces. And I also see that this is what Spirit's saying. This connection is safe. This connection is divinely guided. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. And I know sometimes automatically we think, oh gosh, I don't want to learn any more lessons. It's been painful enough. But these can be good lessons. These can be, this can be somebody who teaches you that it's safe to be your authentic self and still you will be fully loved. It can also be a lesson in trust. Okay, trusting yourself, trusting your intuition, trusting this person. All right, and one more. And we see friendship. This friendship is leading to more. So it may start off as, a friends first type vibe here, which I really like because we do get this really strong element of trust. And oftentimes, friendship builds trust. And if there's something more, it's like a beautiful recipe for something solid, stable, and secure. And I'm seeing that here. So with self-love, love yourself first. So stay in the energy of self-love. Keep healing. Keep up-leveling, Pisces. Keep focusing on you. I love this. There's going to be a sense of freedom in this relationship. Healthy space and room to breathe. And yes, you have found your romantic counterpart. You two are soulmates. And Spirit's telling you to open your heart, Pisces. Love is the highest energy of all. Let it in. What a beautiful message here for you. All right, let's see what else we need to know. Any important dates or times, please? All right, so August. So somebody could be born in August. Maybe something this past August brought you two together, or it may be happening or unfolding between now and August. All right, but Spirit's saying trust in divine timing here, Pisces. All right, so I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you love and light. Take care.